Hey y'all, my name is Bethany Spear. I am a Diamond Ambassador and I'm coming to you this week. It is convention week and you may be sitting at home wishing you were with us, wishing that you were at all these events and having major FOMO, which trust me, I am the queen of FOMO. I hate missing out on anything. So, number one, you need to take that FOMO and you need to make sure that you are at convention next year because it is so huge. It is so belief building and it's something that I really strive to get so many of my team members to. But if you are not there, then what we want to do is we want to use this FOMO as fuel to help you grow your business. And so today I want to help you do that by learning how to help the people who have trusted us on this journey to have success. So today I'm going to talk to you about the subject of retention. Now, customer care is my number one passion. If you ask any of my team members, what's the number one thing that Bethany is passionate about and talks to you about all the time? They would say customer care. I talk to them about it till I'm blue in the face. I make sure every single week that they don't miss a week. At least I'm going to remind them. Whether they go and do it or not is up to them, but I'm always going to talk about customer care. And for me, this was such a huge aspect of my business because I was going to go into this business and I knew that if I was going to do something like this, I was going to do it with integrity. And so if I am blasting to my friends on my social media and in person about how much I love these products and how much they work, then I was sure as heck going to set out to prove to them that the products worked. I was not going to let them try it and say, oh, this is just a scam. She just wanted my money. This stuff doesn't work. So maybe a little bit of a pride thing, but I believe that customer care really is a key to a successful business. Because I think what can happen is we can spend all this time building relationships with people, having conversations with people, doing our recruitment. And yes, we need to be strong in our recruitment, but that recruitment is completely wasted if we don't do our customer care. Because here's the thing. People, by and large, are not looking just to throw out $130 a month on something that doesn't work, on something that's not changing their life or making a difference for them. So what we have to do is we have to make sure that it does so they stick around with us. Because otherwise, what happens is you build relationships, you recruit, you don't do your customer care, so they quit. And so you're in this endless cycle where you're doing the same thing over and over and you're getting nowhere. I don't know if you're like me and you grew up in a good old Baptist church with all those little cute songs. And we would sing this song about the foolish man who built his house upon the sand and then the wise man who built his house upon the rock. If you are not doing your customer care, then you are building a business on sand. And you're never going to have that solid foundation to continue to grow month after month and see your points grow and be successful in this. So you need to have a system. And this is what I tell my team to do. To pick a day of the week. Mine personally is Monday, where I go through my reports, I go through all of my customers, and then I have 4-week scripts of follow-up with people. And I make sure every Monday that I'm going and following up with my customers and my ambassadors. I'm finding out if they're going through detox. I'm finding out if they're seeing the benefits that they wanted to see with the products, and if they're not, that they're tweaking those things. But I think that the key to this is having conversations before they even sign up, that you're setting up healthy expectations, that you're telling them this is not a quick fix, that you're going to deal with detox, and that this is not one size fits all. And so work with me so that I can help find what your body is going to respond best to. You've got to have those conversations up front so they know what to expect, so they know to stay in contact with you, and that you are here to walk them through this process. That is so huge. And so you take that, you take those expectations, and then you do what you told them you were going to do. If you say, I'm going to help you find what works for your body, you do that. And so make sure that you're having those 4 touch points within your first 30 days. And if you do that, if you set up those healthy expectations, if you're doing your touch points, then I promise you, you are more likely to retain people. The second part of that I think is the most successful with helping to retain people is helping people go silver. Y'all, we know, we've seen the statistics out there that people who go silver are more likely to stick around because they have a paycheck on the line. And so when they're not only having success, but they're making money and they're having friends who have success, that's going to keep them around longer too. So having these simple conversations from the get-go where you say, hey, let's help you recoup the costs of your initial startup, your initial products. All you have to do is find 3 people. How simple is that? And so making it very simple, breaking it down for people, helping them go silver is another huge way that you're going to retain. But I promise you, we use a lot in this journey, the illustration of gardening. And if you plant a seed and you water that seed by following up, and then that seed grows into a plant, and then you quit there, that plant is gonna die. And so you have to have that key ingredient of continually watering that plant, pouring into it, taking care of it, making sure it's getting what it needs, making sure your customer is getting what they need to see success with the products so that they stick around. And then when they stick around, guess what? Next month, you've got those people that you've helped to retain, and then you've got the new people that you've recruited. And then you're gonna see your points grow month after month. This is a key step that you cannot forget, or you're just not gonna see your business grow.